Hello, I'm Allie Harton, and this is my week 2 discussion post video. So first to start, I kind of want to explain some roles that I'm in right now where I am a leader, and that includes being a graduate assistant for North Greenville's softball program, and then also I work as an assistant manager 1 to 2 days a week at a small restaurant in Greenville. And in both of these roles, I'm basically just a supportive servant leader. So I think of myself as having qualities of being hands-on, being approachable, being present when people need help. I think of myself as someone who gives guidance, who is encouraging. I'm not exactly directive, but I'm always there for people when they need it. I serve others. That's literally my job as a graduate assistant, is to serve the players and do whatever they need to improve and be prepared for games, practices, etc. So basically all of these qualities fall under servant leadership. And so when I think of how I can improve my leadership, I think of Jesus' example as a servant leader. In our reading last week, it kind of explained Jesus should be the example of a servant leader. He's the best servant leader of all time. So basically just using his example, using how he sacrificed, how he had humility, and applying that to my leadership. That's some biblical principles that kind of guide me. And I was looking over the textbook earlier, and I saw a verse that stuck out to me, and it's Mark 10:45. It says, "Even the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve and to give his life as a ransom for many." And I think of our society today, and I'm like, everyone wants to be in this powerful leadership role. But Jesus, he could have had all the power in the world, and he chose to serve. So at this point in my life, as someone who is a supportive leader, and my job is to be a servant leader to people, I just have to lead on Jesus' example to guide me. And using his example, I can be more like him and be a more selfless leader, be a more humble leader, and ultimately be a better overall leader. So with that being said, as a servant leader, I use Jesus as my example, and I want to be more like him each day.